Welcome everybody to the Grueling Truth Sports Network. We are going to preview Game 6 of tonight's Milwaukee Bucks, Boston Celtics Eastern Conference Semifinal Series. Right now I want to tell you the Grueling Truth is powered by betting.net. Betting.net is your best bet for finding the online sportsbook or casino that's right for you. Make sure you check them out at betting.net. Alright guys, I'm your host for this Game 6 preview, Mike Goodpaster, and we're going to go ahead and look at tonight's game. The Milwaukee Bucks are favored at home by 1.5 points against the Boston Celtics with a chance to advance for a second straight year to the Eastern Conference Finals. Of course, they are the defending world champions. The Boston Celtics in Game 5 seem to have everything under control. They were up by 14 points late third quarter, early fourth. The Bucks came out just completely annihilated them 40-23 in the fourth quarter, mainly due to rebounding on the offensive glass, where the Milwaukee Bucks have basically dominated the Boston Celtics over the last 3 games. Now, Boston decided to go small with its offense, which made it even worse when it came to rebounding. The Celtics got out-rebounded 49-36, but more importantly, 17-5 on the offensive glass. The Celtics used a lineup with Tatum, Brown, Horford, Smart, and White for a large portion of that fourth quarter, and the size issues, I think, really caught up to the Celtics in that Game 5. The Celtics cannot afford to go with this small lineup again tonight if they want to force a decisive 7th game in Boston. So, Giannis, best player in the game, scored 40 points again. He is almost unguardable. It almost comes to the point where you let him get his and try to limit everybody else. Bench players are always much better at home than they are on the road. I expect the Bucks bench to play very well tonight. And when you look at this game, I think the Bucks will continue to go even smaller because they still have a huge rebounding advantage. And when you look at that, I think that you look at Brook Lopez out of the game again. They're going to feature Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton, I just said that they really messed up, in a smaller lineup down the stretch, along with Giannis, Wes Matthews, and Jrue Holiday. I think the lineup brought the Bucks back in the fourth quarter of the game, led as usual by Giannis, who did score his almost normal 40 points now in the playoffs. And remember this, over the last 3 games, the Bucks have out-rebounded the Celtics 58-32, which would be hard for any team to overcome. So Game 6 tonight, I think Giannis is going to be nearly unstoppable. I think the Bucks still hit the boards. The Celtics defense is still good enough to keep them in this game. I think it'll be a tight game, but I think that in the end, 1.5 points is not a lot to give up with Milwaukee at home. Tonight, look for the Milwaukee Bucks to advance the Battle of Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals, which we will then have a preview for that series coming up here in the next couple days before it kicks off. We've got all your NBA playoff coverage here, guys. Make sure you follow us at Grueling Truth. Make sure you go like us on Facebook. Like us here on YouTube. Make sure you check out the description below telling you guys where the best place to bet this game is. All right, guys. Check out betting.net. I'm Mike Goodpaster. You've been watching and listening to the Grueling Truth, where the legends speak.